Every kingdom has its share of drama, but ancient Israel? Let's just say the palace probably needed a constant supply of popcorn. This is the story of King David and Bathsheba, a tale of how one rooftop walk plunged the entire kingdom into royal chaos. It all started in the spring, the season when kings were supposed to lead their armies into battle. But this year, David decided, you know what? You guys go ahead. I'll just stay back and supervise from the palace. And that, right there, was the first domino to fall. One evening, while taking a stroll on his palace rooftop for some fresh air, he suddenly froze like a bad Wi-Fi connection. Down below, he saw a woman named Bathsheba, beautiful, peaceful, just minding her own business. David blinked once, then twice. His brain probably screamed, "Don't look again." But his eyes whispered, "Relax, just one more peek." And just like that, trouble officially entered the chat. David sent his guards to bring her to the palace. Now, we all know when a king summons you, you don't exactly reply with, "Sorry, I'm busy washing my hair." So she went. After their encounter, everyone tried to act like nothing happened, until Bathsheba sent a message that every king dreads: "I am with child." You could almost hear David's soul briefly leave his body. He started pacing the palace, probably drinking water he didn't even need, because he knew this was serious. The cover-up had to begin. So David's first idea was to call Uriah, Bathsheba's husband, back from the battlefield. He greeted him with a big, fake smile, saying, "My guy, welcome back. How's everything at the front?" Uriah, completely unsuspecting, was loyal to the core. David tried to play it cool, telling him, "Go home, relax, spend some quality time with your wife." But Uriah replied, "My king, how can I possibly relax in my own home when the army of Israel is sleeping in tents on the battlefield?" David must have swallowed hard. This man was too loyal, too focused, and way too uncooperative for the king's secret plan. When Plan A failed spectacularly, David moved on to Plan B, and unfortunately, Plan B was a whole lot worse. He wrote a letter to his army commander, Joab, with a chilling instruction: put Uriah on the front lines where the fighting is fiercest, and then pull the troops back from him. And who did he choose to deliver this deadly message? Uriah himself. The poor, loyal soldier carried his own death warrant, probably thinking it was just another royal dispatch. Not long after, the news arrived at the palace. Uriah is dead. David let out a long sigh of relief, the kind you breathe after settling a heavy debt. But he forgot one crucial detail. Nothing is ever hidden from God. This is where the prophet Nathan enters the story. And God doesn't send prophets for a friendly chat. He sends them to expose the truth. Nathan approached David and told him a story about a rich man who had many sheep, but stole a poor man's only beloved lamb to feed a guest. David flew into a rage. What? Who would do such a despicable thing? That man deserves to pay. Nathan looked at him calmly and delivered the final blow. My king, you are that man. Silence. A long, heavy silence filled the royal court. You could probably hear a pin drop. In that moment, the full weight of his actions crashed down on David. He didn't make excuses. He didn't try to defend himself. He simply broke down, confessing his sin and repenting with all his heart. God did forgive David for his sin. However, forgiveness doesn't always erase the consequences. The child born from that union did not survive, a heartbreaking reminder of the tragedy. But the story doesn't end in ashes. God later blessed David and Bathsheba with another son, a boy named Solomon, who would grow up to be the wisest king Israel ever had. From a terrible mistake on a rooftop, a future king of peace and wisdom was born. David's story is a powerful reminder that even the greatest people can fall. Even those who love God deeply can make terrible, life-altering decisions. But it also shows us that when we turn back to God with a truly repentant heart, He has the power to take our mess, our chaos, and our broken pieces and create something new and meaningful. Because grace doesn't just fix what's broken, it writes entirely new beginnings. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.